Everybody knew exactly what that was. You know, when you were 3 years old, you probably would have known that that was a depiction of Jesus Christ. So let's not play this game. So Trump is apparently stupider. What's the old TV show, actually? Are you dumber than a fifth grader? Trump is officially dumber than a fifth grader, if you believe this excuse. So now he's either lying again, or he really has no idea who Jesus Christ is. Which one do you guys think is more possible? Trump is lying to you, or Trump doesn't know who Jesus Christ is? So here's Trump today after erasing the post explaining what happened.
Mr. President, did you post that picture of yourself depicted as Jesus Christ?
Well, it wasn't depicted. It was me. I did post it, and I thought it was me as a doctor, and had to do with Red Cross as a Red Cross worker there, which we support. And only the fake news could come up with that one. So I just heard about it, and I said, how did they come up with that? It's supposed to be me as a doctor making people better, and I do make people better. I make people a lot better. As an example, the 11,000, I understand your husband's going through treatment.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's going through some very serious cancer treatment, so
yes, sir.
This goes a long way.
Yes, sir. It sure.
So let's try to address multiple points of this story. First of all, okay, he's going to lean over to this woman and say, oh, your husband has cancer. Trump, you guys just let them pour glyphosates over our food again. So you're a liar. You don't take care of anybody. You're just an outright liar. You caused cancer. Trump maybe has caused more cancer than any other president. Trump, with Operation Warp Speed, you forced people to take a vaccine. I guess if you want to say Trump didn't force it, fine. But no, you lined up the dominoes to force people to take this vaccine. That caused a bunch of cancer. Cancer rates skyrocketed because of Operation Warp Speed. That's you. You did that, President Trump. And you're the one, your administration, that is allowing them to pour glyphosate on our food, on our crops, and your administration gave them immunity, a total broken promise, okay? So you're just an outright bold-faced liar is what you are. And I have to kind of, it's such a weird thing now dealing with President Trump, and this is where it's like the MAGA split has already happened, okay? So I don't think we're dealing with, we're not dealing on the same playing field as we were, you might even say, just a month ago. The MAGA split has been continuing for a year. It's a done deal now. There is no excusing President Trump anymore. There's just cheerleading and cucking. That's it. You're either in the Trump cult and you cheerlead and you cuck, or you're willing to call things as it is. Now, in fairness, so that you can get a full understanding here, there is an isolated group. There is an isolated group that is directly impacted by the decisions Trump has made, or they're hoping he's going to make, that causes them to remain loyal, or at least on the surface in the public, support Trump because they have something that they need. And it's not to sound negative or attack these people. I get it. You probably understand what I'm saying, but we'll just leave it at that. So I'm just sitting here watching Trump today, watching this, and I'm just thinking, how can anybody excuse this? How can anybody excuse what President Trump is doing? Now, Trump has already gotten in bed with Lindsey Graham, and they've excused that. Trump has already broken 100 promises, and they've excused that. So for the people that are in the business of excusing Trump, this doesn't change anything for them. They will continue to cuck. That's who they are. But imagine, how are you not insulted? Imagine how dumb Donald Trump thinks you are. This is how stupid Donald Trump thinks you are. You should be insulted by this. He says, this is depicting me as a doctor. What is he talking about? He says, oh, and there's a Red Cross person in there. Well, I don't know. Where's the Red Cross person? I have no idea. I don't know what he's talking about with Red Cross, but okay. Seems like he's just making this up. That's me depicted as a doctor. Tell me, what doctor dresses like that ever? Show me one picture of a doctor in a red sash like that. No, that is famous for Jesus, a healing touch, the light in his hand. It's an outright bold-faced lie for Trump to say that that's him depicted as a doctor. This is ridiculous. This is an insult to everyone's intelligence. It's an insult to the country. It's an insult to the world. It's an insult to Christians. And if it's just you depicted as a doctor, President Trump, then why did you delete it? No, because you lied. You're an outright liar. So I just can't believe it. To me, this is like, I mean, folks, you just have to be honest. Trump is gone. He's not with us. He's not tethered to the people. He's not tethered to the truth. He doesn't care if he lies to you. He doesn't care if he poisons you. He doesn't care if he insults you. He's gone. He's completely gone. This is a sober man. This is a man who's sober. He's not, I don't believe he's suffering from mental problems. He's just a liar. I mean, it's so bold-faced, it's ridiculous. Let me just listen to the short clip one more time, just to really soak in how absurd these lies are.
Well, it wasn't depiction. It was me. I did post it, and I thought it was me as a doctor.
I thought it was me as a doctor. Where? Show me one doctor that dresses like this. Show me one doctor that dresses like that. I will challenge anybody, and I will cut this segment. Show me one doctor ever dressed like that, Mr. President. That is ridiculous. You look like an ass. You're a liar. It's so ridiculous that you'd think anybody would believe that.
And had to do with Red Cross. There's a Red Cross worker there, which we support.
Which one's the Red Cross worker, guys? I'm sorry. Am I missing something here? This looks like a doctor or a nurse, a military person, Mark Levin, and then, I don't know, a praying Christian woman. Tell me, where's the Red Cross worker? What is he talking about? Is it something up here? And by the way, just since I'm on this image right here, whoever posted this with Trump added this demonic figure up here, by the way. In the original post, which was by Nick Adams, I'm understanding it. The original post was months ago by Nick Adams, and this demon creature was not here. It was actually all soldiers. Now, there's different rumors about where this demon creature comes from. They may be below in this post. I don't know. But they found some book. I know, guys, it's crazy, but this is what they discovered. This image, which appears to be a demon, actually comes from some book about a march to Israel. I'm dead serious. I know. I wouldn't be telling you this if it wasn't true, and it might be in the bottom here. I'll see if I can find it. But this is this demon creature is on the cover of some book